Yep, we are going live. Awesome. And we're live. Welcome everyone to Celestia Core Devs Call 16. Um, I think this is going to be a pretty relatively short meeting compared to some of them. We only have a few things to cover here. I guess some housekeeping updates. We're going to skip the roll call going forward just because it eats up a lot of time at the beginning of calls. And that being said, we can jump straight into working groups updates. I will blow this up for us. That's not ideal. So for working groups, we can go to the DA working group for updates. I think Lib has final updates on the Schwab timelines, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, hello guys. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, so the Schwab is going to be the major update for the DA protocol, and we are done with the implementation work for that. So the currently target dates for the Schwab release for Arabica is September 15. For Mocha is November the 1st, and for Mainnet is October for Mocha is October the 1st, and for the mainnet is November the 1st. Although these dates are not finalized, but it's still, we need to be prepared for that, and especially for the community who is going to participate in this gradual migration to make sure that the network is backwards compatible. And yep, it's going to be an exciting update. Stay tuned.
Thank you. Could you just give me those dates one more time, please?
I'll write them in the chat.
Yeah, that works better. Cool. Um, and on that note, we can jump to the interface working group unless there's anything else from the DA working group. I want to leave that open for a few seconds. And if not, we can go to updates from the interface working group. I don't think there are actually any updates, but if I want to call out that if you're interested in joining the discussion on the canonical API for Celestia Node, please join the link discussion in the agenda. And if you're interested in doing that, I'd also recommend looking at the draft pull request on the CIP repo that Ishmael's made. I want to just ask if there's anyone from the working group who has anything else to add. Now is a good time to add it. If not, we're going to jump to the ZK working group.
Hey,
I think Nash, yeah, what's up?
yep, I'm here. I have some updates regarding the work on ZK accounts and things that we have rough consensus on from the working group. One is that, I guess, three major decisions. That one, we do not want to support Sparks in the proof verification. The second one is that we will be aiming for supporting a version 2 for the sovereign IBC spec instead of the first version. And the third decision is tentative, but we are not planning to support CosmWasm or the 008 client in regards to the ZK account work. And those are like some decisions that I wanted to share. Otherwise, we are continuing to work on ZK accounts and basically constraining the implementation path forward and discussing bridging strategy and cross models. Yeah, but that's a very concise update on the ZK working group, but I'm happy to answer any questions or go into more detail.
I personally don't have any questions, but if there's anyone in the chat or in the call who wants to ask anything, please do so now. And on that note, I don't think we have any CIPs updates for actual CIPs. There are a few that are being worked on right now, but they're all still in draft. So we have some updates. I think pretty much, I think Rutul, maybe you put these down. But we have a V2 update for the Lemongrass hard fork, and Celestia app V2 has been successfully deployed on and activated on Arabica and Mocha. So thank you and congratulations to everyone who helped out making that possible in the community. There were 2 bugs that were discovered, and first was with state sync, and this is fixed in Celestia app 2.1.2. And then there's also a bug with the ICA interchain account host param, and allow messages uses a default value instead of the one that we specified in CIP 14. So these have been fixed via governance proposals on Arabica and Mocha, and we're on track to deploy Celestia app v2 to mainnet beta on September 11th. So once that's deployed on September 11th, the v2 upgrade height will be on September 18th at 1400 UTC. And the exact number for that upgrade height will be in the docs as well. I think the PR is a work in progress. If you're watching along on this and you want to know where to get updates for that, the best place to do that is on the network. If you search network upgrades in the docs, we have a link to a Telegram announcement channel, as well as 2 different Discord channels, one for mainnet beta and one for Mocha. So yeah, that's it for the Lemongrass V2 upgrade. If you have any questions about that, now is a great time to ask. And if not, I want to leave the floor open for any other topics to be discussed or any questions around anything that we've already discussed today. And on that note, I want to just kind of get a vibe check here on whether or not we think October 4th is a good date, or not October 4th, but 4 weeks from now is a good time to hold the next call. And I guess if there's no objections to that, we'll just move forward with that. Cool. I think 3 weeks during the summer, like we're still wrapping up kind of summer, people traveling and stuff. I think we have these a little bit too close together right now. So on that note, unless anyone else has anything to ramble off, or any points to make, I think we're good to end this call. And thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we'll see everyone in 4 weeks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.